Hello once again to everyone. So today we will be doing another fragrance review. Ayan. So ngayon po review po natin, I have a decant here of La Uno Million Elixir ng Fragrance World. So kamusta po ba ito compared sa OG? Stay tuned po. Ayun, no. So again po, ang i-review natin ay La Uno Million Elixir ng Fragrance World. Isa po ito sa siguro masasabi nating hype siya ngayon, no, sa frag community. And luckily, I got my decant from, shoutout po, Elite Fragrances, Boss Mark, Joseph Santos, solid yan, no. Please do check out yung kanila pong shop. No, ilalagay po natin ang kanilang link below, no, yung kanila pong Shopee account, at meron din po silang Facebook account, no. So if you are looking for a wide variety po ng from Middle Eastern fragrances to designer frags to even niche frags, no, please do check out yung kanila pong shop. Ayan, no. So guys, again, no, La Uno Million Elixir ng Fragrance World. No, so meron po ako dati, no, yung La Uno Million, no, that is copying, pakita ko lang po sa inyo, that is copying the EDT1, no. This is Paco Rabanne 1 million EDT. Pero ito pong La Uno Million Elixir, this is copying 1 million elixir, no, from the name, no. So ang katanungan po kaagad, close ba siya sa OG, no? And ang isa pa pong katanungan ay, is it good on its own? So lahat po yan sasagutin natin in this video. So before anything else, before po tayo pumunta sa clone, no, let us go and give the spotlight sa OG. This is 1 million elixir ng Paco Rabanne, no. This is a 2022 release, no. And if you would look at Fragrantica, no, nakalagay po na perfume accords niya. This is vanillic, no, may rose, no. This is fruity, may sweet aromatic po yan. This is powdery, this is woody. Anyway, again, no, as always, ilalagay po natin somewhere dito yung kanyang perfume accords and yung perfume notes, no. Sa top niyan may apple, may davana, no, and sa mid, no, meron po siyang damask rose, meron po siyang cedar, at meron po siyang osmanthus. Tapos sa base, meron po siyang vanilla absolute, meron po siyang tonka bean and patchouli, no. So guys, if you would try to imagine, lalo po sa mga hindi pa po nakasubok nito, no, this is try to imagine po siguro if we would put it in a way, no, na mas maintindihan po ng karamihan. Siguro imagine po yung apple jam, no, na nilagyan mo ng maraming vanilla, tapos nilagyan mo siya ng matamis na woods na parang sandalwood, kasi po yung sandalwood, ano yan creamy na wood, no, na note, at nilagyan mo siya ng floral sa background. So basically guys, ganun yung kanya pong binibigay na ano, no, na overall scent, no. So ang hirap po talagang mag-describe ng perfume notes, lalo po sa mga perfumes, no. You really have to try it, no. Talagang dapat maamoy mo siya, ma-spray mo siya, no, para malaman mo yung amoy. Ang ginagawa po namin dito, kami pong mga nagre-review ng perfumes, we are trying to give you an idea as to how perfumes smell, no. So anyway, this is basically very sweet and creamy, no. And yung notes niya, no, like yung halimbawa yung davana, yung davana po, this is fruity na boozy, no, at meron po yung floral, meron po yung warm, spicy, sweet, woody notes, no. So ganun po yung davana. Tapos for example din, no, ito pong osmanthus, this is fruity na jammy na may konting leather, no. Subtle lang po yung leather niya. So anyway guys, ito po yung mga notes nito, no. So if you would try to imagine, no, napaka tamis, no, pero yung tamis niya ay kumbaga, no, nilapat sa vanilla, parang ganun. Tapos sa background, you would try to imagine the florals, no? So floral siya tapos powdery, no? So ganun siya, no? If I would think of a similar perfume, no, or perfume na siguro kaamoy po nito, hindi po 100% guys, no? Take note, hindi po 100%, pero pag naaamoy ko po ang 1 million elixir, siguro po ang naiisip ko kaagad ay JPG's Limal elixir, no? So elixir din, no? Dahil siguro doon sa paggagamit ng vanilla at saka po yung floral background, yung pagka-powdery niya, siguro somehow they are the same. Of course, ang Limal elixir ay prominent lang, no, sa cardamom, no? Doon siya naglalaro, no, as compared to the 1 million elixir, no? So ang tanong ay, kamusta po ba ang scent profile? Kamusta po ba overall the performance and everything else nito pong Launo Million Elixir ng Fragrance World, no? Guys, take note po, no, na when it comes to clones, no, na-discuss ko na po ito dati, there's this factor ng hit and miss, no? What do I mean? Hindi po lahat, no, ng perfumes na nare-release, no, halimbawa ng Fragrance World, no, alam naman po natin ng Fragrance World, I have tried reviewing perfumes from Fragrance World before, no? So meron pong times na okay talaga, no, okay po talaga yung pagkaka-clone, but there are times na we would say na siguro miss, no, may ganun po talagang nature ang pagko-clone ng perfumes, no? So anyway, ang tatry po nating sagutin, is this a hit or is it a miss, no? So yun, no, kamusta ba siya compared sa OG, no? Sa scent profile, no, if we would try po sa na maging detailed, no, sa pagkukumpara nito pong dalawa, nito pong clone sa OG, siguro po sa opening, may comment po ako doon sa vanilla use, no? So of course, no, katulad po sabi ko kanina, this is heavy sa vanilla, no, kasi po may vanilla absolute. Yung vanilla absolute, guys, no, this is sweet, no, creamy, pero po dense yun, makapal po na vanilla yun, no? So vanilla absolute. And para sa akin, yung pagkagamit po ni Launo Million Elixir sa vanilla, para sa akin, it comes off as parang bordering lactonic.
Wow.
What do I mean? Para siyang sour na milk, matamis na milk, pero medyo may hint ng pagkamaasim, no? While this one, the OG, this is a creamy, a smooth use of vanilla, sweet vanilla. So siguro yun yung nagiging difference nila, no? If I'm not sure, no, kung sa akin lang pong skin chemistry, pero yun po yung napansin ko nung trinay ko pong isuot at i-compare si Launo Million Elixir, no? Pero pagdating naman po sa mid, no, siguro dito po sila nagiging close talaga in terms of scent profile. So siguro nagiging around, sabihin natin 80 to 85%, you would get that scent profile. No, naalala ko po, no, going back po dito sa 1 million EDT, naalala ko po yung clone na meron ako dati, na nabenta ko na rin po, no, yung Launo Million, no, para sa akin, lalo po sa mid, same is true with this one, sa mid po nagkakalapit na sila, no, pero may kakaiba lang talagang opening, no, na ginagawa ang clone, no. So anyway, pagdating ng mid, doon po sila nagkakalapit, no. But ito po, may comment po ulit ako sa dry down or sa base. Pagdating naman po ng base, pansin ko, kasi po yung OG ito pong OG, no, ito pong 1 million elixir, para po sa akin, pagdating po ito ng base, no, nagiging ano, no, siguro try to imagine yung vanilla, no, yung vanilla absolute, nalalagyan po yan ng parang medyo smoky or ambery or woody kind ng sweetness, no, that comes from the tonka bean, no. And of course merong patchouli yan, so medyo may konting earthy background. So ganun po yung very smooth pa rin, no, matamis pa rin talaga, creamy pa rin din siya, pero mas lumalalim siya because of those kinds of base notes. Ang pansin ko po dito kay La Uno Million Elixir, no, para sa akin, paano ba? Siguro lumalabas po yung subtle na leathery facet ng Osmanthus, no. Tinatry ko ring isipin, no, ano ba yung naamoy ko na parang suede, no, parang leathery. And I was trying to research, no, and yung ginigive na parang leathery vibes, no, ng perfume na ito, ng cologne na ito, most probably this comes from the Osmanthus, no, kasi again, no, may leathery facet po yun, no. So guys, basically yun po yung kanya pong difference kumbaga, no, sa OG, no. Ito pong La Uno Million Elixir. The next question, kamusta ba yung performance? First off, 1 Million Elixir, this is a beast, no. Para po sa mga nakatry na ng 1 Million Elixir, talaga namang for me this is the most performing among the line. Of course, may mga performing pa dyan, no, like halimbawa yung 1 Million Parfum, performing din yon, no. Heavy lang talaga yun sa tuberose, pero performing yon, no. And yung mga old batches po ng 1 Million EDT, I have a 2013 batch here ng 1 Million EDT, no. So ito talaga mga performing to, no. And para sa akin, this would be the most performing, no. Gaano ba siya kabis, kumbaga, no, paano ba siya nagpo-perform? Para po sa akin, sa pagkagamit ko po nito, no, this performs very good, excellent po talaga. Longevity around 10 plus hours, no. Yung projection, it projects like 3 hours, no. Malakas yung projection niya, more than an arm's length. Tapos may scent bubble ka hanggang the 8th hour mark, no. So pambihira, talaga namang solid to, and wala akong masabi sa performance ito. Ang katanungan, kamusta naman po yung performance ni La Uno Million Elixir? Para po sa akin, no, it lasts for about siguro 5 to 6 hours, pushing hanggang 7, no, pero skin scent na yon. And it projects for almost 2 hours din, no. So around siguro 1 hour and a half, parang ganun, no. Not bad, no, for its price, no. I believe ang La Uno Million Elixir ngayon around 1.3 if I'm not mistaken. Check nyo na lang po ang link po, no, na ilalagay ko po sa description box. Please do visit Elite Fragrances. So anyway, okay na rin talaga, no. May scent bubble naman po ito hanggang the 3rd hour po siguro, no. Okay naman po yung scent bubble, naamoy mo naman. And ang next na katanungan, saan mo ba siya gagamitin? Kamusta yung kanyang wearability? Para po sa akin, this is more of a night out scent, no. If you are going out with your friends sa gabi, siguro parang kung paano mo gagamitin ang perfumes like JPG Ultra Male or ang JPG Elixir, at saka po yung AFNA 9pm, which is of course a clone of Ultra Male, or even Luxodor Prince. So kung paano mo gagamitin yung mga frags na yon, ganun mo rin gagamitin ang 1 Million Elixir or ito pong La Uno Million Elixir. Okay, so ayun, no, ang next na katanungan, is it good for blind buying? For me po, no guys. Naalala ko po kasi may time na na-hype tong 1 Million Elixir, no, at ngayon po na-hype tong La Uno Million Elixir. Para po sa akin, wag niyong i-blind buy, guys, mambira, baka po nadadala lang kayo sa hype. Napakatamis nito, no. Pag yan in-spray nyo sa mainit, okay naman siya, no, pero dahil sa sweetness, cloying po yan. So better to get a decant first, no, bago po kayo bumili ng full bottle, kasi po may makakilala ako na hype talaga for them ito pong mga perfumes na ito. Pagdating sa kanila, sobrang tamis, sobrang vanillic, no? So do not blind buy. And the last question, ano ba yung verdict? Is it a good alternative? Is it good on its own? If you like the 1 million elixir scent profile, if you like Ultra Male, if you like Afna 9 PM, if you like JPG Limal Elixir, this is okay for you, no? Walang problema, no? For me, good alternative na ito for the price, no? Okay na po itong Launo Million Elixir, no? So ayun guys, yun lang po siguro yung gusto kong sabihin, yun lang po yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo. And before we end, again, no, I would like to give my shout out, no, sa Elite Fragrances, no, at sa Fragrance Unlimited, of course, no, Pops Mark, Joseph Santos, at ang kanya pong team. Solid kayo, no? So please do check out yung kanila pong shop, no? So ayun guys, no, if you find this helpful and if you find this interesting, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Ayun, maraming salamat po. Ingat po kayo.